Everything okay, Saran?
Yeah, so for the people who aren't here, I guess Eve, we're all in front of our free company house, and we're doing like a summoning circle of
Oh.
dolls.
Oh no.
I see.
Goodness. The Damu party has resumed once more. It never stops. It only pauses.
What on earth did I just load into?
It would, but I'd have to unlock it for you because I was doing designing things.
I see.
What on earth did I walk into? What the hell's going on? What can I say? Oh man, that's quiet as hell. Oh man, that's quiet as hell. Alright, that should fix my voice.
Let's do this.
So how far are y'all in the fight?
I think we like cleared quintuple cast last session, which is quite cool. But we've only cleared it once, so we're not like consistently getting past it. We just saw it and managed to get through. So, it's very possible that we'll end up clearing today. And if we do, then we'll probably just keep on farming it, getting some practice.
Oh, this will be fun. I have not done this in a while.
Super solid on the mechanics.
That's fair.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, we'll be kind of iterating and learning and stuff. So, this is the first kind of raiding context where re-clearing a fight has been something that's mattered. Coming from Blue Mage stuff, once you've cleared a fight, that's kind of it. You don't really need to do it again. What's up, Sarah?
In the voice.
Oh, oh no. Jeez. Well, I guess if she wants to spend her gil on Damals, that's fine.
Is it okay if I share the picture that was in Lilac?
Yeah, of course.
So
Lord.
has benefit of context of just I loved your answer. So here's the Dalmal Sanctuary. I love it so much. How are you gonna get more in there?
Oh, jeez.
I can find out while the party.
Oh, lordy.
Oh no.
Should be here momentarily. But yeah, you can go and mess around with your Damals if you need to. That's fine.
Yeah, I think I should have everything needed for tonight.
Well, who am I to resist the call of the Damal?
Want to come hang out with them?
Oh, I'm joining the Damal circle at the Lilac House.
Okay.
Cola has a breakfast donut.
God, Saran, what?
Oh, God.
Well, Vala said it's the Council of Dalmals, so...
I see. I'm clearly missing the reference. Yeah,
It's gonna be interesting.
I agree.
It's fair.
I don't really know how this happened. I think it's maybe half Maya's fault, half my fault. I don't like Damals.
Wasn't it like me and Saran just being kind of sleep deprived one night?
Yeah, that definitely sounds correct too. We all kind of fuel each other, I think. Hey, Whiffy, I haven't heard you speak yet. Is your mic working?
Technically, you did. It was just too low.
Ah, okay. Let me quickly jack
I had to go in and fix it.
I see. Can everyone else hear iWiffy fairly clearly?
I've had to put up his user volume a bunch, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay.
Could he speak again?
No, I don't want to speak. Don't make me speak.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
I think, are we? Oh, so the party finder is up.
Soner just jumped in voice. Hi, Soner.
Hello.
Cola's Darmal is jumping, and it's as high as some of ours with the altitude. It's great. Oh, what a time. Okay, I'm getting off this cursed mount.
Oh, I should have taken a picture.
I'm gonna go feet danger.
And yeah, no worries, Zunu. That's fine. You should. I love the pose. You should be really proud. It's beautiful. Like, it's really, yeah,
Jeez.
really just majestic. Look at the poise, the elegance.
Athena, are you happy you helped me get that house?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm glad.
I feel like this is some like contrived way of like paying me back, and I suppose I'm here for it.
No, I was planning to with 5.4.
Hey, how's it going?
Wait, with what? What do you mean?
Because I plan on doing all the crafty things.
We're just getting started. We're just getting ready to get started now. By the way.
So I was gonna put like 10 million in the FC chest.
Oh no, don't bother. It's fine. Like I said,
You
it was
sure?
a gift. Yes.
Well, thank you.
I wanted you to have your weird Darmal sanction.
Oh God, where's my food at? I haven't played in 2 weeks now.
Have 8 people. Shall we get going?
Yeah, we will. Yep, that sounds good.
Okay.
So, to Eve and Soner, I typically stream these sessions, and I have everyone's names like fairly visible. So if that's something that you don't like, please let me know.
That's okay.
Okay.
And I'm streaming as well, so.
It is good to let people know and then ask consent and stuff. So that's why I try and get this out of the way nice and early. This will be how things go with us pretty much every session. So yeah, please let me know if that's a problem. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do it, I guess. So yeah, the team that we have now, if everything goes well, like I'll be getting in touch with people after tomorrow's session to let you know kind of what the final state of the team is. But yeah, so we'll just.
I think I have the completely wrong food. This is gonna be bad.
We'll kind of work together. And if you have any questions at any point, just again poke me, and I'll be more than happy to answer. I'd be surrounded by Donalds again, so I'm gonna start the stream, and then we'll head on in, I think. Right. I'm glad you're all having fun.
Thank you, Athena. Oh God.
This is. Yep. Okay. The sooner we queue for this duty, the sooner I can stop being surrounded.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna die so bad.
Okay, so for everyone who came last session, don't forget to break out your notes and then continue to adjust them as you go. I've suggested this a number of times, but I'm gonna keep politely nudging you. We will be letting you fight soon, and learning is best done if you write stuff down between pulls or whenever you have something that kills you or whatever. So try and get in that habit if you're not already doing it.
I guess this is gonna have to be the food I go with because I don't have any other food on me.
Because she knows the fight.
That's annoying as hell.
I'll be correcting stuff as I see it, of course.
Yeah. So I know know, Eve, you've cleared, but I want to check with Olivia and Cernu as well. Like, what? It's really fine if you're new to this, but I just want to like have a sense.
Nah, this is the first time I've touched this one.
So I'm going to throw a video in the chat so that we can all reference it as needed. So that will be under Rose chat. Sono needs a moment, apparently. But yeah, so there's this channel called Junebob, and they produce really high quality guides to a lot of things. The layouts and the formatting is all just incredibly clean and polished. And anytime we reference kind of existing fights and hopefully soon to be new fights, if Junebob has a video, we'll probably be working off that. So if anyone else has other resources they'd like to share, I would be more than happy to see if they are better. But as far as I've seen, Junebob is kind of like the gold standard for teaching fights. So
I also like Ms. Tech. I know that sometimes like some of her fights are maybe like not like the standard strategy anymore, things like that. But I sometimes have trouble with Junebob because it goes like really fast.
yes.
So I just have to kind of like slow it down.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got over here?
Okay, I'm gonna do another ready check since Sono appears to be back. So yeah, I mean, feel free to like reference that video as we go. I'm not quite sure how you learn, but I tend to page through it when we're seeing different mechanics, and I find that pretty useful. So yeah, you know what? Let's practice first phase because we have people who haven't seen the fight. I don't think it matters since it's just all 8 of us. But
All right, here we go.
yeah, so I'm gonna second that. If you're gonna chat to us, the party chat is definitely better if you're in incidents. Okay. Did we had markers?
Go water myself.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay.
That's wonderful. Spill water myself. That's exactly what I want to do.
Markers, so I don't really.
Yeah, that's the smart way to go.
Also, so I asked Olivia, but Cernu, what's your status? Just so I have a sense of like what
For my people,
have
for
you done this
our
before? Are you
world,
familiar at all?
I will
It's
strike you down.
In the party chat, if you please.
Oh, where's my snappy mode? I thought I had a snappy mode out here.
For that, we have to do. Okay. All right. So, all right. We're gonna just do clock positions. I think this is probably gonna be standard for like a lot of things going forward. Arachnid is in the same spot. Okay. Eve, the last time you did this, did you tank this or not? It's fine either way, but
Yeah.
you will be
Yeah.
okay. So you'll be starting south, and then Cernu, you will be one of the intercardinals. Olivia, you can either be looks like south, southeast. So
That works for me.
sort of between ourselves. So if you could stand sort of like the southeast part of the one marker.
Yeah, we're doing clock position, so stand around the square, basically. You're in the southeast corner.
Yeah, the diagonal.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Great.
So all right. So I'm gonna be sort of going through it for those of us since Olivia is new, and just it's a good refresher for everyone else. This fight is gonna have a lot of different like positionals that we're gonna have to stand in. This one is basically our clock positions. We're gonna try and remember this for those of us who were here last time.
Sorry, a little tired there.
We're kind of in the same spots. So whenever somebody yells out like clock or positions or anything, we're gonna go back to this. what's going to happen is there's going to be a couple of mechanics, a lot of mechanics actually, where we pair off and partner with other people. So, Arachnid, you are my partner, so we are going to be doing a couple of just examples. The Warrior of Light is, you know, like just like us, and so he's going to have some LB content just like we do. You know, his bar will fill up. He has 1, 2, and 3. Depending on which one it is, it's a different mechanic. We're going to be splitting into light parties, which is why we see a 1 and 2. With you are going to be in light party 2. And Arachnid as well. Yep, thank you. Okay. So sometimes we'll say light parties. You're going to be wanting to stand pretty much with us. It's pretty much easy because Athena has a good sense of where to go, and it's just easy to follow her too. But anyway, your partner is going to be Athena as well. We're going to do sort of clockwise partners. There will be times that we can kind of go through that. I think for the moment, though, I would say let's pull. What we'll do is, I think, just as a basic, just like in the regular version, you're going to want to stand still when it's fire and jump when it's ice, and everything else we can kind of tweak as we go through it. But how does that sound to everybody?
Yeah, listen to callouts. We'll just give it a couple of pulls and then we'll go over stuff as we need.
Yeah. Are there any questions for us?
None for me.
Just a note to everyone, Valor and I are going to be kind of experimenting and fine-tuning our healing today. We were overhealing a lot last week, so we're going to be probably dropping it back a little bit. So there may be some deaths related to that, but don't worry too much. We're kind of just getting a feel for it. So
Okay.
just wanted to let you know that that may be happening.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a thighs. I die a lot.
I'm gonna eat something.
Yeah, let's eat food. That would be good. I'll do a quick food check. Saran needs food. Eve has food.
I have food up now.
I with you. You probably want better food than that at some point.
Yeah, I don't know where any of my food is for melee.
I mean, just the percentages. If you're getting +8s and everyone else is getting +10s, there's better food for you. But it's fine.
He's also eating tenacity food.
Only food I have.
Well, you can get some in the break. We'll be breaking at an hour and a half into the session, so... Okay, shall we give it a pull?
Yeah.
Did you have a preference for first pull? Who's main tanking?
I'll main tank if you're okay with that. It's
Yeah,
sort
sure.
of what I did last time, and I'm new to tanking this, but I'm familiar with the fight.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Additionally, I probably prefer to have Saran doing more of the work because she's a consistent member at this point, so having people who are swapping in and out is probably not the best to burden with extra stuff. So, yeah.
all right.
I think 15-second timers is what we're doing?
Yep.
Cool.
20 is what I'd prefer, but...
Oh, yeah, because Astra. Okay. I'm happy with 20 if that works for you.
My bar's gonna have to get some optimization done here.
This battle shall be our last.
Oh, wonderful, my headset died.
All right, so we're gonna have the heal check. Everybody stacks
So-
out. Okay, get out.
Dodge your clock positions.
Yep. Oops.
I've got
Clock
eye with you.
position. It's all right. All right.
That's a wonderful time for my headset to die.
Gonna do meter corners. So normally with you would be running southeast with Athena. Oops.
Oh, What
That
happened
might
there?
have been. That
Can't have
might have
somebody
been.
dead there. The meteor's gonna stack on the group twice.
Yeah, it was the dead. So I'm gonna just wall it, I think.
Yeah, we can just wipe it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So
Right.
I wish
Yes.
when I say wipe it, go inside and kill yourself, please.
Yeah, sorry about that. Whereas the fight started, my my headset just turned off on me.
That's fine.
Yeah. So what we're gonna. I was a little bit late with the call out too. I feel super rusty. So okay. So there's gonna
It's
be
okay.
the stack mechanic, and then you want to get out of that immediately. But after you do, you can still kind of position to your clock. So you're gonna still be southeast. You're gonna be between Athena and at this moment Eve. So yeah, you're gonna want to go to your clock position because there's earth shakers. So we just want to spread that out like radially. And then after that, we're gonna be running to our corners. So you will be heading to D with Athena. All right, are we gonna ready to do another countdown?
Sounds good.
Okay.
This battle shall be our last.
If you can get inside the bubble, that would help. Arachnid?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, it's gonna be stack south. Move. Clock positions. Nice, good job. All right.
Your demise will be
Okay.
ours.
Now move to your meteor corners. Good job.
Be gone! Spawn of shadow!
So now he's going to be doing a cast called Imbued Saber. He's giving it the power of Earth, so we're going to be in clock positions again. It's always Earth. And then it's going to be either ice or fire. Right now it's ice. You can see he's telegraphing it. So we're going to be moving
Refulgent ether.
when he casts Imbued
Smite my
Coruscant. There's
foes.
no ring, so get out. Move out. Keep moving. Good. Alright, nice. He's preparing his charge bar for his next limit break. But he'll be doing
Gleaming
the
steel.
sort of light.
Light
So
my
it's like just
path.
like the regular, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated. There's a stack. The edge that does not have light drawn across it is the safe one. So it's gonna be east.
My soul
All right,
knows
light party.
no surrender.
Sophia, we're gonna be standing at 2. Nice. Okay. He always does now another imbued. It's always the opposite. So it'll be stack and inside because it was
Be gone!
spread and outside before, and it'll be don't move. So right now he's still casting. This is the first imbue. That's for stacking. That's holy. And then it's fire.
Refulgent
And then
ether.
imbue Coruscant. We're
Smite
going to be
my
stacking
foes.
south. Make sure we're inside his hitbox. And then don't move. At all. No actions. No turning. Good. Good job. Alright, DPS go south. Tanks north. Healers east and west. Good job. That was for LB1. We'll be doing a tank buster soon. So Eve, you're going to need to provoke before the end of the cast bar. Nice. Alright, now you are the main tank. Alright, everybody, we're going to move out of that.
Look
Okay,
away
Rack
from
can come west. Yep, okay. So there's Bahamut, who's going to cover half of the arena, and he just went. Eldragon is a raid wide. Alright, nice. I forgot about the stack. Good. So now we just sort of wail at him. He's going to be doing ad phase now.
Warriors of light!
And are we going to the same sides as our stack ups?
Yes, exactly. So what you're going to be happening next is there's going to be 2 ads. The DPS are going to get flares. You take that to your corner. So with you're going to go southeast again. Drop that in the corner, and then there's going to be a tower at 2, and you run to that as soon as you can. Good. There's going to be a stack that's just for tanks and healers. There'll be a tether on you. Oh, if you go to the tower? Sorry.
Already dead, huh?
Thanks
Or-
for the towers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay. That was good. So yeah, you dropped it in the right corner. Then you're gonna run immediately as soon as it's off of you to the tower, and it'll be just right at where 2 is. There's gonna be a stack for tanks and healers, but you don't touch that. You just basically drop the flare and then run to the tower. Soak the tower with the other DPS. It's gonna be arachnid for you. And then you just sort of sit there. There's going to be a tether, and the tanks and healers are going to have to take that away from you. If you have the tether, like, you'll probably die because I think there's like a debuff, but if for whatever reason like the tanks or healers cannot take it from you in time, just sacrifice yourself and point it in your south corner, whatever your tether is, whatever it came from, put it in that corner and face it out away from the party, because there's going to be like a nasty flare that comes from it.
Okay.
And then after that, you're just gonna, if we survive all of that, then we will just sort of keep wailing on the ads. There are a couple of things for the tanks to interrupt. The interruptible from the Dark Knight is Deep Dark Side, and then from the Warrior, which I have, is Berserk. But anyway, that's just for tanks. If you any questions, or anyone else any questions so far?
I have a question.
Oh, sure.
Athena, about the opening where you said
Yes.
getting in the bubble would be good. All last week, I was doing my opening and taking the hit, but getting in the bubble in time to be fully healed. If I do my opening this way, then I have some movement tools,
Right.
like a triple cast up, and it was working last time.
That's fair. The thing about my bubble is it gives you a regen effect, which helps with the heal check. So if you're in, then I have to heal you less.
Okay,
That's
so I
the only
You
thing
need
I'll
to be
use it.
Yeah.
the star and the bubble at the start.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're
Um,
not going to get enough healing.
And ideally, everyone gets hit by the AoE healing. Otherwise, we have to make exceptions for specific people, which costs us resources, and it's generally a bad time. So
Yeah, sure. I just I was doing it that way the whole 3 hours last time, so I will.
yeah, Valor and I are kind of fine tuning our healing, so there will be things that we'll ask of all of you at points. So as a black mage, expect there to be more of this kind of thing, where we'll ask you to stand in certain spots with everyone.
Oh
But,
yeah, sure. I'm all for it. I was just wondering because.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
We can pull, I think, if we're all good.
This battle shall be our last.
Base stack south, that's good. Sylvia has to confeed ears, so you get ready to move. Move out. Okay, you can pre-position for a clock. Alright.
Your demise.
Back to clock positions.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
He's doing his first imbued. It's still going to be Earth. It's going to be fire, so we're not going to be moving.
Refulgent ether.
It's going to be
Smite my
inside
foes.
because of the rings that are around. Stop moving. Alright. It's also deceptive. You have to wait until the actual debuff falls off.
Buddies?
Gleaming steel.
Oh,
Light
sorry.
my
That's
path.
Octa. My bad.
It's okay.
I was like, wait a second. It's east. I've got Vala.
My soul knows.
This is
Okay,
gonna be so
light parties? We'll see how this goes. Val, if you could just move as far away from anyone else as you can. Yeah. It's okay.
It's not gonna be on me. It was gonna be on a random person. 'Cause
On a
that was my
random
fault. I
person?
moved a little slow.
Grant me
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay. It's
Let's
okay
wipe
then.
it.
Alright, so that one, I guess it's off with the healer. Oh, that's okay.
I should have moved sooner on the.
That's okay.
I thought about rescuing you. I wasn't sure if it would get you in time. I don't think I would have.
I was like a foot behind. I sprinted, but yeah, it was not my
Yeah.
fault. I moved too slow.
All good. I figured out how to call it. Which sides light up all the way has been really, really helpful. So
Mhm.
thank you for that tip, Saran.
It's a little bit too soon on the countdown.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want to add like another
It's
5
fine for now.
seconds?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can do 20, but we need to wait at least 10 seconds after we spawn
Okay.
Yeah. Val has come.
to do it now. I'm gonna draw as soon as we do it, but it's a 30-second.
Hmm.
Thank you for that. I will.
All right, we're back at it.
This battle shall be our last.
Alright, we're gonna stack,
Of
move out of the
course.
way.
Oh, jeez,
I'm
Maya.
really
what-
sorry, that was me.
Gonna stack,
Of
move out of the
course.
way.
Oh, jeez,
I'm
Maya.
really
what-
sorry, that was me. I kind of fat fingered my backflip.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Miguels might do strange things here, so be prepared for that.
Alright, limit break.
Where am I? There I am.
Yeah.
I forgot I would spawn your
It's
Athena.
too late. She was dead when the meteor were targeted, so we were.
We can theoretically keep this going, so don't wipe it just yet.
Shadow.
We just need people to raise. My
I
raise is
reckon.
not available.
Oh, I do not have it.
Alright, I
I
got
don't
him,
have-
thank you.
There we go.
Refulgent ether. Smite my foes.
So this is
Oh.
outside, and I think it's fire, so don't take actions.
Thank you, I did not catch that.
No, it's all good. Okay, I with you needs a raise.
I have Sophia.
It's supposed to be stacked there as well.
Gleaming steel. Light my path.
Swords, so we have a moment to recover this.
Stack, I'm not
So
sure about
it's
that.
not.
It's,
I think it'll be north.
Oop. Nope, I'm in the wrong spot. Alright. So long.
I have
Oh god.
My
Come
We're
on.
fine.
soul
Light party?
knows no surrender.
Sophia, come to 2. Alright.
Cool, good recovery.
Hope. Faith.
Okay, DPS go south.
Be gone. Spawn of shadow.
DPS off?
Oh wait, yeah, we weren't stacked there. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's holy, so everyone's stacking,
Oh, okay.
to my knowledge.
Yes, we will all be stacked.
Okay, sorry.
Smite my
Alright,
foes.
everybody,
Inside,
inside.
be
Jump
moving.
Oh.
Okay, now DPS south. Healers east-west. Maybe move up a little bit just because of my... Okay, we're good. Okay.
Cool.
And then Eve and I are going to have a tank swap soon.
God, that makes such a good noise.
Take it off me.
Alright, everybody, we're going to move east.
Yep, I've got Maya.
It's a raid wide. Sorry, I keep forgetting that stack after that one.
Does anyone have a race for Center?
I can once I pop my lucid and wait.
To me,
Center's been
warriors
raised.
of light.
It's okay.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So when you get the flares, you guys go to your corners. And as soon as that drops, then you're going to run to the towers. We're going to interject. And I'm going to take the tethers away. Tanks take the tethers north, healers south. Good job. And watch out for the tank busters. Good use of LB. I think unfortunately mine was a little too far away, but that was really good, Cerny. Yeah, I have.
Oh, jeez. What in the hell?
Oof.
Mana.
Oh, good. I getcha.
Right.
Slightly scary.
I am salvation.
Is
The
the next...
living dead that. I forgot about that. I will take the
Mankind's
LB.
first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. You still stand. Very good. Be gone, Sword of Shadow.
He's doing another
Summoner and
imbue.
warrior.
It's fire. So now we're gonna have different sort of phases of summoned warriors that he'll be bringing.
Which one is this again?
So this
Summoner
one is
and warrior.
summoner. So we're kind of gonna be doing. It's a bit hard until you kind of see it yourself. So we're gonna do our best. Everybody's gonna take turns. If you have a marker over your head, you're going to be wanting to bait an AoE in the center and then take it to the cardinal of your partner. Oops. Alright. If you don't have a marker, you're going to be taking the tether. Oh. Somehow. Okay. This will be interesting.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Okay.
Good work, Maya.
Thank you. I'm gonna look at that on the side.
Let me look at that.
Darkness must be destroyed.
That was rough. That was real rough.
Alright, we are going to... Now that we've seen that, so like Vala said, that is the summoner and warrior, I think he said.
Yeah, summoner and warrior.
So everybody go back to your clock positions on 1. Great. Okay. So just like you have your meteor buddy, you're going to be pretty much using that buddy for all of the, or for some of the warrior of light mechanics. For the summoner phase, you will know because there will be literally a summoner that is summoned that shows up kind of like a little bit in front of where the warrior is right now. And they will say something like, "Come to me, my servants." And so that's how you know, just through telegraph, that it's going to be summoner. It's a little complicated. It's kind of like what's an ad phase, just it means everybody's going to be taking their turn. So Arachnid and I are going to have an example first. We're going to pretend that the boss is in, let's say, in the center of one right now. It doesn't matter who's the tank in front. What's going to happen is there will be 4 plummets kind of at each of the corners, each corner. And at various points, everyone is going to start with either a marker or a tether. And if you have a marker over your head, you are going to stand at your partner's cardinal or at your own cardinal. So basically, I'm at the cardinal point. Yep. So Arachnid is going to come. Let's say Arachnid has the marker first. So Arachnid is going to kind of stand like a little bit like on the boss's butt or in front of him, whichever way he's pointing. Kind of like right at the edge of his hitbox. And there's going to be an AoE. So you're going to bait the puddle and then sort of get out of that and point it at the cardinal. If you, just since you're new, and I'm going to use the example, you would go east because that is Athena's cardinal. So if you had the marker, you would bait the AoE kind of out of the way of anybody and then point it east. It doesn't matter what way you're facing, it's just that's the direction you have to stand. Cernu, same with you. You would go south, and Maya, you would go west. Then at the same time, somebody's gonna get a tether. So let's say that Arachnid started with the marker, and let's say that I have the tether. So I would bait my AoE as well, kind of like on the dragon as well. Like it's a typical thing that you'll hear. Bait it on the dragon and then point it to the corner, just like the tanks and healers did during the ad phase. It's complicated, but once you kind of get used to it, it's a lot easier.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions or like want to practice that?
I think it'll be
Seems
good.
like, yeah.
Okay. I will take these off.
This is gonna be fun.
It's tough. Like it's sort of like what we did last time. It just sort of every time you encounter a new mechanic, that's great. You just sort of eventually you're gonna string it all together.
For what it's worth, the Summoner Warrior combo is probably the worst of the 4, so we happen to see the worst one thus far, which is good.
Yeah, yeah, it's the most.
Everything's easier from here. Remember, after tether things have happened, pass the tether. So coordinate with your corner partner and make sure that it gets passed, otherwise bad things will happen.
Yeah, well said. And don't forget about the puddles.
Yes.
This battle shall be our last.
I figured out tricks for the heal check to make it way faster.
Stacked out? Oh, that's good. And clock positions.
Your demise will be ours.
Meteor.
Oh yeah, we need to move. Maybe this will be fine.
He'll be doing his first imbued.
Be gone, spawn of shadow!
Everybody stay clock positions. So it's Earth. Fire, so we will not be moving.
Refulgent ether,
And
smite my
then inside.
foes!
There are rings around his sword. So stay in. Okay. Good job.
Gleaming steel, light my path!
This is not easy for me.
It's south? No, it's not, sorry.
Yep, it's north. And there's that light
My
party.
soul knows
So
no
stand at 2 and
surrender.
1.
Hope
Everyone can
grant me
preemptively
strength.
stack if you want, because it's going to be a stack, but
Yeah.
it will be outside, so you can still, if you're melee, do some uptime.
So we'll be stacking on 4, but in the meantime, stay where I am and get some melee uptime if you need to.
Mhm.
Refulgent ether, smite my foes!
And we're done. Good job. DPS stay south, healers east west, tanks north. That was LB1. That's going to be your tank swap. Everybody east.
I've got center.
Oh, jeez,
that-
sorry.
That's okay.
I've
That
got-
marker that everyone has, raid wide. The marker is going to be for damage down, so it's not like a horrible thing, but generally whoever has it goes as far away from the party
To
as
me,
they can,
warriors of light!
or at least in a direction that the party will not be looking at. I keep forgetting the stack after that though. Players to corners. And towers. Good job. And then tanks and healers take tethers. You should be closer this time as well, Cernu, if you want to LV. Only Living Dead.
There we go.
Nice. All right. So the reason that we, I didn't mention this. We don't LB
given form.
before this point, or at all, until kind
Mankind's
of
first hero.
basically. I'll say so if we get to that point.
Hope.
Hold on a second.
For victory, I render up my all.
Because if you LB him at the wrong time, then he will hollowed ground and it will not work. Ooh, that was spicy.
You still stand. Very well.
I can put a part of life for that too. I just forgot.
No, that's fine. I used Dark Missionary like at the wrong time, so.
We just almost all died.
Yeah, we'll definitely try and like save those. I think would be. So everybody is going to stack. Okay, DPS take players to your corners, just like your meteor corners. Arachnid, go north. That's alright. We're gonna die. That's alright. So this is the Dark Knight phase. The reason is because these are going to be expanding bubbles. There will be a stack in the middle.
Yep.
That's alright.
Sorry about that.
That's
All
okay.
good.
I lived.
Your demise will be our salvation.
Okay, it's a lot of information. So I'm gonna start with like the limit breaks again. So we're not gonna use a limit break unless pretty much said to, or at a point when we're familiar with it, because again, if you use it the wrong time on the Warrior of Light, he will hollow to ground and it will not work. If you do it while he's casting, then it's fine. Like typically when it gets low, then people often do it like during the bitter end, which is the tank buster cast bar. Vala says food check. Thank you, Vala. Otherwise, so a lot of people will do like for ranged, will try and LB both ads at the same time, which is completely fine to do as long as both are up, because then if you use the LB when both are still up, it will go back all the way up, fill completely, and so then the tanks can do the tank LB to survive. I will try and save Dark Missionary and figure out my better rotation for dealing with the cleaves, not the cleaves, the tank busters, so I can try and save that for mitigating that LB a little bit easier. Anyway, so all right, good job. That was Dark Knight. What's gonna happen is there's gonna be another Confiteor, so everybody is gonna have a puddle. After phase 2, different people do it differently. Some people stay clock. Sure, that's fine. Some people stay clock positions, and some people sort of stack on the butt. Yeah. So while Athena's typing that out, I think it's kind of helpful to stack. Everybody stack south. For the most part, you know, melee can still do positionals if they need to, but if they have to be south and then spread, it's just sort of easier just in case something does bait a Confiteor. Everybody's already there. So while Athena's typing that out, we can try that. I think it was fine. Everybody got out. I'm not sure, or maybe not, but it's fine. All right, so Athena typed out the dark mechanic for the Dark Knight phase. There is going to be Confiteor. It's sort of the first thing that it starts with. Again, DPS are going to get flares. Good.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's something, all right.
And you don't want them in general to touch.
First time doing it, so it's a little new to me.
People to be able to move, because there will be another round of flares. So what's going to happen is all DPS have flares. Then a random DPS tank and healer will get a flare again after that's been dropped. So what you're going to do is you're going to do your same thing as role positions in the first phase. When I say DPS south, healers east west, tanks north, those are your role positions. You're going to be using it again for dark. So if you have a flare after you drop the first one in the corner, and let's say you're DPS, then you would go south. If you have a flare and you're a healer, east or west. And if you're a tank, then you're going to go north. It's going to be those gaps in between those big puddles, which is why you want to sort of...
No shit, really? Yeah, I love the fight. I just haven't had a chance to do Savage until, or Extreme until now.
Some quick adjustments for people to be able to drop the flares. Everybody who's not marked after the flares have been dropped in the corners, if you don't have a flare again, then that means you're going to be stacking in the center.
Okay.
Any other thoughts or like anything that you want to add, Athena, as well?
It sounds really good. Yeah, everything you covered is great. The south positionals is a really good tip as well. So nothing to add.
All right. Okay. Are we ready to do another poll?
I think so.
Everyone's doing really good. It's a lot. It's like
Right? Yeah, it's kind of practice for 5-4.
Random the order. So it's tough.
That's why we can get used to each other and get going before anything big comes in.
Like especially the more that we encounter the mechanics, and it's good to get to see all of the different Warrior of Light phases.
Yeah, we're hitting Spectres consistently, which is really good.
This battle shall be our last.
It doesn't help that I'm pretty new to Nin as well. I haven't actually
Did you see how fast they
done much.
It's really good.
Everybody stacks out. Yeah, it was really good. And
I was actually a summoner for quite a bit, and then Static needed me to do this. Oh, that damage.
Yeah. That's a good one to addle.
Okay.
So yeah. That's gonna be Earth again. It's always Earth. And then the next one is either
Always Earth. I'll take it.
Refulgent ether.
And
Smite
inside.
my foes.
Don't move. Good job.
Whew. Yeah, I'm not used to this kind of stuff.
You kind of see that in advance. He'll telegraph that above his head. So we're gonna have the Sword of Light. And it's gonna be north.
I believe it's north.
Good job. Like
My
parties.
soul knows no surrender.
Inside the bubble.
Hope, grant me strength.
So after this, it's gonna be stuck outside. Everybody can preemptively move south.
Be gone.
Healers can
Born
stay in
of
position.
shadow. Refulgent ether. Smite my foes.
And move.
Inside the
GPS
bubble.
south for roll position.
All right, I need to fix key sensitivity because I was hitting a space bar and wasn't doing anything.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I shirked early. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. I think it still worked out fine.
Yeah.
I still got it. Okay.
Good save.
Okay. Everybody watch out for the helmet. So we're gonna go west. Moving south now.
If you could raise interactive.
Yep.
And then I whiff you if you have the mana.
Yep. Oh, someone else said it.
Okay.
Like, die. I was way over in the west.
I'm so distracted with like the tank buster stuff that I have not been calling out the stack after that. So I'm gonna get better.
Okay.
I've made a note about it. Good job. Okay, good. I wanted to see kind of like what people would be doing if I didn't actually do call outs. Everyone's doing awesome. Oh,
I've got Saran.
thank you.
This side is gonna be spicy.
I didn't do a take buster yet. It was just the
You
the
got
Get
it.
back,
flare.
get back. Saran?
Good recovery. Thank you.
I am in my melee combo. I can get a racked in a second if needed.
That would be much appreciated. Yeah, sorry, I should have been watching your health more.
That's okay. Doing a different buster.
Oh,
Alright, it's okay. That's gonna be a light for us.
Will it? Oh, did we? Shit.
It's at
Yeah, it's
100.
100.
Yeah, it surrounds out of my range. during that
Mankind's
time.
first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all.
I'm not doing anything because we're just gonna die.
But I had such big shields. Oh well.
but I saved Dark Missionary so that if we didn't fail that, I would be able to add that. So,
Okay.
learning.
That works. Well, that works, I guess.
I think I'm just gonna tether onto you at that point.
Okay. Yeah, they're really heavy, and I'm still trying to like learn the best way to do like the CD.
Yeah, there's the tank buster there, and then the healer tank shared thing, and then the tether. So it's a lot of tank damage.
Yeah.
And also depending on like DPS, it depends on like how many
There's the
tank busters there are. So, but that one wasn't anyone's fault. It was just I think it was just the flare. All right. Go again.
Yep.
Sure. Everyone's doing really good. I feel super rusty for some reason, but everyone is like really learning and picking up. So it's really awesome to see that.
You feel rusty. I just spent the last 2 weeks moving. I haven't played a game in 2 weeks.
Oh gosh, yeah.
This
Well,
battle
you'll pick it
shall
up.
be our last.
Stacks out.
Try and stack a little bit more so that the puddles are a little more aligned.
Clock position. Yeah, if you can make it as tight as possible, it'll be a lot easier.
Your demise will be our
Meteor? And I saw that. I think Eve reprisal that. That's good. I can make a note for Adel too.
Sword of Shadow.
Fire.
Refulgent ether.
Outside.
Smite my foes.
Everyone get up. And don't move. Good job. I'm curious if I could reprisal both the meteors and the LB2. So when we get to LB2, I want to know if your reprisal is still up or not. Eve, if so, I'd be curious about that.
It's up.
Yeah. We have
So I
two,
think you
thankfully.
definitely can.
North.
Oops.
My soul knows.
That got spicy.
Sorry. So what was that, Eve?
Yeah, it's definitely up.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, awesome. I did not know you could do both.
Hope, grant me strength.
Okay, everybody can preemptively move south.
Begone, Sword of Shadow.
We'll be inside.
Refulgent ether. Smite
Everyone
my
move
foes.
stacked inside. Awesome. Okay. DPS, be sure that you are south outside of his hitbox. I will not be weird with the tank buster.
Oh, jeez. I think I might stop pre-shielding that one.
Oh,
It's okay. Thank you for
I'm
taking the
gonna
flash
wreck
out.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
If you could get with you.
I hit
have
Arachnid at the
a
same
note
time you
right
did.
next to
That was
me,
my
but
fault.
I
good.
am going
I got it with you.
I'm
Thank
getting like a post-it note to make a note about that
To me,
stack.
warriors
So I
of
see the
light.
post-it note no matter what. If anyone else remembers, though, like, feel free to shout it, because I have not been keeping up with that.
Oh, good. I've been positioning badly for it as well.
Stacks to corner? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, flares. Thank you. Towers, good job.
Oh.
Wait, was that
Huh?
a tower, maybe?
Tower, yeah, we have damage down. That's how you can tell.
How the hell did we miss that? We were way in there.
Maybe it snapshotted. It goes off pretty.
Had to have.
Can I ask a question?
Sure. Yeah.
So the last couple polls Adel was mentioned, where would you suggest using it?
So when he starts to do like his LB3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll do a pull and then re-instance.
Sure. Yeah, let me just. So I have the note on my notepad right next to me, but I'm gonna make a post-it note. I don't have one near me, but next time when we come back from break, I'm making a post-it note about the stack that I keep missing.
I just realized I have Adel as well, so I know.
Yeah, either you or Maya. I mean, it's up to you guys. And then you can also, if you wanted to, like, Adel the LB2 when we all kind of share the damage. It's not quite as heavy as the meteors, though.
I gotta sit down and do some voice meter stuff. So I'm gonna separate this audio out so you guys don't hear them talking the entire time.
This battle shall be our last.
Stack tight. You can see he's casting meteors now. Yep. Good
So
job.
Adel-
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Got it. Oh.
That's okay.
we're
So,
both-
Arachnid, we're gonna ask for you.
Your
We're gonna what?
demise will
Yeah.
Adel now. Arachnid.
I Adel.
Sorry.
It's
Oh,
okay.
that's okay. That's alright.
Overhealing shall be my penance.
Thank you for the reprisal, Eve. That was good.
be gone! Spawn of shadow!
Top position.
Refulgent ether! Smite my
Moving
foes!
fire outside. Or is it ice?
It's ice.
No,
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll get Maya.
I.
Gleaming steel!
Oh, sorry.
Light my path!
I'll get. Wait, who's? Okay, I'll get out with you.
Okay. Looks like everyone's up then.
I think it's south.
South? Yeah.
I'm gonna die again.
Fine.
Oh, I know I won't. Thank you.
You absolutely will not.
Knows no
Light
surrender.
parties?
Hope! Grant
Everybody can
me
move south when they're ready.
Be gone! Spawn of shadow! Refulgent ether!
Alright, so
Smite
the
my
end.
foes!
Fire. Still move. DPS out.
This fight's pretty cool.
stack.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna move out of the way. Move east. If you have the eye, it's better to just take it far away. It's gonna be raid wipe.
To me, warriors of light!
Thanks, Vala.
That was my bad, Maya. I was looking at Nina's album.
No worries.
Thank you for dragging that out. I don't know how I didn't pick it up.
I don't know.
Good
It's
job,
no worries
Sonia.
though.
I'm doing Living Death. Good job.
I am salvation. Give
Oh boy. Now we're gonna die.
mankind's
this one
first
the
hero and
stack
his
house?
final hope. For
It
victory,
doesn't matter where
I
it is.
render up my all.
So we have the LD, we have Dark Missionary up. Okay, that's better.
You still stand. Very well. Be gone, spawn of shadow.
Me ninja.
Okay, everybody except for the main tank stacks out. Really tight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these confeteers, then we're gonna go to our meteors, not all the way to the corners, just outside of his hitbox. You're going to cast your arm's length as soon as these disappear. For sure cast. Uh-oh.
I got a eye with you.
Inside. I was in the clock position.
Okay.
It's okay. Raid wide.
Well, damn.
We need to talk about Transcend at some point.
Tank Buster.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, we're not doing this one.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna have to restart this.
This is gonna be quintuple cast. I'm not sure how we're gonna do.
Okay, so it's ice, earth, fire. Look away. Ice, so
I
keep
think ice
moving.
was somewhere in there, so that.
Stack in the center. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
that's fine. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Whoops. Okay, I guess we can break now. That's fine. So we are. Let me quickly check my calendar.
It took me way too long to realize what just happened there.
I was like, wait a second. I'm being bullied. So yeah, we'll take a 10-minute break. I'm with you. Can we have a chat for a little bit?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay,
It'll be
see
a quick
everyone
one.
in 10.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to do some emoting there.
I love the Valor instant card. It's very good. Wait, did you just redraw that to...
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, I did.
Very fancy.
All right. Let me get
Is it
my
with you
food.
meant to be target 2?
No.
I can be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
You can always put them on me. If you need a melee. I don't mind.
Right.
Right, but I'm
Um,
drawing
I'll
like
take
3 cards in a row at the beginning, and if I start with a melee and I get another melee,
I don't think I can go into hidden for anything else, but
Okay. Let me just get my food up. Why was I healed just then?
fair.
That raises some real questions. Vitality,
Your
that's
HP
fine.
goes up.
Vitality.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I can go into hidden for anything, so I don't know how this guy they want me to do this.
I like that my Kakuru Rusk is a
I can only do hide, and that's it.
in terms of the model of the food that I eat. It's quite good. I think we're good to pull.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out here anyway, won't we?
This battle shall be our last.
Stack staff. Swap position.
Your demise
Addle?
will be our salvation.
Right. Thank you.
Good job.
Much better.
Begone, spawn of shadow!
So in cases where the circle isn't quite aligned on the bubble, if you could scooch it a little bit and get healing, that would help me a lot.
It'll be ice.
Refulgent ether!
Inside.
Smite
Clock
my
position.
foes!
Keep moving inside. Good job. We will have our Sword of Light.
Gleaming steel! Light my path!
I think it's going to be south. Yep.
My soul
parties?
knows no surrender.
People can pre-position south.
Oh, grant me strength!
Melee can still do positionals if they need to.
Begone, spawn of shadow! Refulgent ether!
Alright,
Smite
it'll
my
be
foes!
stack outside. Keep moving.
It was not keep moving, by the way.
Oh, God. It's not that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We can recover, maybe. I'll grab a
This might be a fun recover.
I'll grab both of you. I'll grab Sam.
If you're gonna have some sad times.
It's always fun when you
Oh,
hear
I have-
Buster on Maya.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, thanks for taking that from me, by the way.
Where's the king, by the way? Oh, whoop.
We're
Cool.
gonna
Go
go
look at
east.
Saran.
Sorry about
Oh.
that.
Damn.
I looked at Saran, I think.
Let's just wipe this. We have 4 down.
Damn, that
I'm
hurt.
trying to get that heal off, and I got hit by like everything.
To me, warriors of light.
Alright,
Oh.
before we pull out, just need a moment.
Surely.
My brain saw fire, but my body was jumping, and then my mouth said not fire.
I should have corrected. I kept myself quiet because you were calling shots, but
No, if I do something wrong, like feel it. Like sometimes I know we've both been wrong. It's like it happens.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm with you. Do you know how to do a trick attack as a ninja?
Yeah, I used it. Or at least I thought I used it.
I didn't see it that entire pull. Can you
Yeah.
like pull the Warrior of Light and then show me?
Make
Like
sure
roll
that
like this. I just want to see it on the boss to make sure that you know how to do it.
you don't just hit trick attack. You have to do the Sweeton first.
You gotta be hidden first.
Yeah, so just pull the boss and then do a trick attack.
Shall be our last.
Yeah, I do it after it pulls it, but it just
Yes,
kills it.
You can.
Go ahead.
So do Suiton, which is Tenchi Jin. And then you should be able to trick attack.
Oh, are we actually doing this? Oh,
No, no, we're
this
not.
is just an example.
No, this is to make sure that our ninja is doing the main button that ninjas need to do.
Okay,
because-
sorry, I saw the healing going out.
No, you're fine.
Well, because
So-
I
I'll
was
die
trying to
otherwise.
see if I
Yeah.
could actually make us live through that. But yeah, sorry.
So let's do this.
Huh.
So basically, this sequence of events needs to be going out every minute, thus far it hasn't been, which has been costing us a whole ton of DPS. There's a bunch of other stuff you should be doing as ninja, but this is like one of the super mega basic things. So I would recommend that after this session, you go and do some reading, watch some guides, make sure that you know exactly what you're doing with ninja, because this is like a really, really core thing that you have apparently not picked up at that point. So yeah, I'm going to be watching to make sure that it's going out pretty often. It's like one of the most important jobs for ninja, so try and keep that going, I guess. Let's do another pull and see how things go now.
This battle shall be our last.
Stack tight. Good job. Very nice. Lock positions.
Your demise will be
Adult?
our
Got it.
salvation.
Meteors? Yep. Nice, that's better.
Stacking the bubble for the regen.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
Okay, it's ice for sure.
Very good.
Refulgent ether.
And
smite my
outside,
foes.
swap positions. Keep moving. Good job. so we know since the opposite, it will be stack inside fire next time.
Yep.
I think east.
My soul knows no surrender.
In pre-position south.
Hope, grant me strength. Be gone.
Oh, it's in.
Board
Right.
of shadow.
Yeah, it will be in.
Refulgent ether, smite my foes.
Don't move. Wait for the debuff to fall out. Okay, DPS south, healers east-west. Thanks, north. Yeah, even if he puts his sword down and everything, it could still hurt and possibly kill you until the debuff actually is off. Okay, good job. Stack south, tight.
Sorry. I'm always really bad with this bit.
It's okay. Go west. My new south. Yeah, it's okay. That also solves our problem.
I got mana. Raid wide. Eve is probably gonna die here. Oof, real close.
To me, warriors of light.
Players to corners. Uh-oh, Eve is
Eve's
down.
down.
I didn't mitigate it.
Uh-oh, I think, yeah, that's
Yeah, that's why.
That's right.
Well, there we go. That's tricks of trade every time.
Anyone have any like thoughts or comments?
No, that was my bad. I didn't mitigate it.
Okay.
Does Addle stack?
No, it refreshes the timer.
Okay.
Something
Is
we
there-
seem to be having some trouble with the El Dragon Dive kind of part of the fight with Bahamut. That marker needs to be like moved away from where people are going to be looking. So let's say that can I borrow 4 possibly?
Yeah.
So if I'm the party and the Warrior of Light's at 4, typically we want the marker to be somewhere like Arachnid is. So if you imagine kind of like a virtual circle around 4, so like kind of around like here, everyone is going to be facing 4, and the person with the line of sight marker needs to be kind of like facing away. So yeah, just try and keep that in mind and be mindful of your positioning, because it kind of fucks with everyone else's rotation if you don't put that in the right spot. So that's all really.
Yeah, again, if needed, like after the Confiteors, there is still a little bit of time for you to like get out of the way of Bahamut, and like even more time, I think. Or I'm not sure. I have to double check which actually happens first, but you do have some time to like make sure you are just out of everyone else's line of sight.
I can't wait to eat something. I'm a little hungry.
Can we put 4 back where it was? I don't have the marker saved. Thank you. Good. Okay. Let's do another pull.
This battle shall be our last.
Stack up.
Good. Lock positions.
Your demise
battle.
will be ours.
Good job. I have the Reprisal up.
Hey, with you, you can Shikuchi back into melee range. Yep, good.
It just didn't go off when I clicked it.
So I always play as red mage, so I know that if you sort of addle for meteors, it will not be up in time for like either LB2 or LB1. So it's sort of your option, like Arachnid, if you want to put up addle.
Smite my foe!
Sorry,
Now?
out. Keep moving.
Oh yeah.
So Arachnid, if you wanted to put up addle for LB2 when we're in our light parties, since Maya has been doing it
Gleaming
for
steel, light my path.
meteors.
Okay. In the future, I'll do that. I don't have it up right now.
That's okay. And then we may be able to like even stack it sort of staggered
It's
north. So we may be able to stagger it and have
My soul
I've got
knows
center.
no
light
surrender.
parties. Alright, good job.
Ho,
Sorry, we may be able to stagger it. Maya, maybe you may be able to see if the raid wide, it's called L Dragon Dive. That's the one right after Bahamut.
Spawn of shadow!
DPS
it'll be
out.
stack in, don't act.
Refulgent ether, smite my
Make
foes!
sure that you are actually inside his hitbox.
I could die with you.
Ah, crap. That was a. I thought I was off.
Oh shit.
Healer,
Sorry.
use much.
Where the buff on's on is off. Sorry.
Thanks, Buster.
So after the tank buster, stack south.
Carlos, back out. Thank you. Okay, good. And then Arachnid, that's fine. Just come and go south.
Oof. Someone else will need to get Arachnid. Maybe Maya.
Yes, I can. Oh, someone got it.
To me,
Can we get our dots up?
warriors of light!
Does he take damage while he's off screen?
No. I just noticed that some of them had not come on.
It's possible that they were not being applied because they wouldn't have been a potency gain.
Okay.
But yeah, we can talk about that after.
My frames are dramatically cutting in half for some reason.
Oh no.
Yours too?
That's not good.
You're not alone there.
I'm gonna see what that is since I'm dead.
Eve is about to go down.
Should be good.
Living dead.
Oh, she's super blighted.
Okay.
Good job, Cernu.
Oh, buddy.
Limit rate bar's getting pretty close to full. I don't know if we're gonna make this.
No, yeah, this may be.
Is it 90?
Shoot.
We should make it. Oof, that was
I'm running
really
out of-
close. That's fine. I gotcha.
I'm gonna need a moment after this pull.
Sure.
Sure, sorry.
Sorry, I'm getting 20 frames per second, and it's difficult to tell what's happening.
Oh no,
Yes.
yeah.
Understandably so.
I don't have Heart of Light for this.
I render up my all!
Oh shit. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to be right back 1 second.
That's fine.
Sorry, what was that, Eve?
I was just saying I didn't have Heart of Light for that.
You didn't have, I'm sorry, what for what?
I didn't have Heart of Light for the.
Oh,
for the
yeah, I
rerun.
didn't have Dark Missionary. I had used all of my cooldowns. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we will wait for Maya to figure out. I was distracted. That was my fault.
All good. I think I might just have us re-instance, because if we re-instance now, then we can run pretty much all the way up to like 10 minutes before the end of the session.
Sure.
So I might have done something bad.
What'd you do?
So it says my laptop is not charging. I think I overheated the power brick, and now I don't know how to get my laptop to charge anymore.
Do we want to take like a 5-minute break and maybe give your computer a rest?
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
We already
so sorry.
re-instanced.
No, it's okay.
Don't apologize.
Yeah.
It happens.
Get a fan and aim a fan on the power brick. It'll help cool down real fast.
Okay, I have one out here. I will be right back.
Cool,
Thank you.
Good tip.
That's, yeah. On side note, you can stick a hard drive in a freezer if it's dying and get all your data off it. Did that before.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm also going to run and get some water.
Not E8S, no.
Yeah.
I haven't touched any Shadowbringer Savage content. So, well, E4S briefly, but doesn't really count.
Why doesn't it count?
We spent like a session, or like I spent a session. I don't remember if you were there for that one.
I haven't done any of the Eden Savages.
Yeah. So I spent maybe I want to say like a little over half an hour. We put together a group to run some E4S with some people who knew what they were doing, but there was a kerfuffle with us having like 9 people, and then 2 of the people who were like candidates for the 8 slot both had friends that were already in the group, so I had to like make a call at short notice, and one of the people got very upset. So yeah, it was a frustrating, tough time.
Oh,
So
okay.
we didn't really get a very good prog session there, sadly, but
I am back.
it was also like a one-off. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How is your computer?
It's charging again. I'm really, really sorry. I guess my blanket was on the power brick.
That's all good.
No,
Okay.
that's okay. I'm just
That's
glad
fun.
that your computer is going to recover and is not so angry.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I've only done that once before.
I didn't even know that could happen. I've never had that happen.
Neither did I until I did it once.
Yeah, computers do not like heat.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Let's head back in.
Well, that gave me a chance to fix my actuation on this keyboard at least. I can actually hit these buttons at a decent time.
I think we are all set.
Oh, so we are. Yep, sorry. You did the ready check, so my brain was immediately like, yeah, right, cool. Sarad is the party lead. I don't have to do anything. I'm just sitting with my hands behind my head, just kind of like chilling out and relaxing.
I've totally had that same like mental connection before. I was like, oh, wait, I'm still in charge.
Okay, so we'll run for another, let's say, 45 minutes, and then I'll have a chat with everyone. So, are you going okay? I haven't really heard too much from you. You've been fairly quiet. Always feels weird having someone else mark me. I'm like, wait a second. Why does someone think that I'm a 2? That's... Hold on.
2 out of 2.
Love it.
Maya! God damn! Oof. So
Alright.
just gonna make sure that we have range GPS here and responding to things before we pull.
Yeah. Yeah, you doing okay?
That's good. Good. I'm glad. Very glad to hear it. Okay, we can do a pull.
Okay.
God, the music is so good in this fight.
It is really
I love it.
Oh, that was a bit early. Well, enjoy your fairy sparkles, I guess.
This battle shall be our last.
I knew I forgot something. I missed my emergency tactics, but not important. I've got.
I screwed that up.
Sorry. Maya, can you get I with you, please?
Yes, I can.
Will be
Pretty much wipes
lemon
yours
drink?
are not going to go out correctly.
Yeah, this may be like.
I might be chosen.
Okay.
Okay.
I was not chosen. Let's swipe it.
Sorry, I wasn't really sure if I should prioritize Adel, moving to the meteor, or raising Olivia.
At that point, we're pretty much out of luck because if we get a death there, it's on our DPS. It's not going to target.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You could probably recover, but
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
It's okay.
about 10 seconds here, a little late on my draw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like Athena's 30-second dance.
I'm ready.
What
God, I
dance
really
is
think
that?
it's faster.
Oh, the
It's,
Disney service.
uh,
I'm sorry, what was that?
oh, just like the Astra has to wait 30 seconds thing.
Yeah.
It's like really clumsy.
This battle shall be our last.
This might get interesting. I just got a cat on my lap out of the blue.
Oh.
As long as she doesn't step on a keyboard, we're good.
We'll see what happens.
You should let her
Alright.
play Ninja.
She might be better. She's sneaky.
Cat strat. I like it.
Your demise will
Okay.
be
Adel?
Run to meeting. Adel. Yep, reprisals up. Thank you.
Oh, good news. She just wants to sleep on top of my computer.
Be gone, Lord of Shadow.
She's helping. Yeah. Will be fire.
Refulgent ether,
Outside?
smite my foes.
So outside, don't move. Like, when we get to the point where we can clear, like, at least hit and rage, we can, like, work on
Gleaming steel,
um,
light my path.
uptime. But I think for now, like, just playing, like, extremely cautious about mechanics that can possibly kill you. But yeah, I
Yes.
think it's one of those things that, like, eventually we'll get to play around with.
Looks to be south.
Oh, south. Sorry, yeah.
Sorry, Arachnid. Bad news for you.
Yeah.
I've got Vala.
My soul
Mike, can you get
knows
Arachnid,
no
please?
surrender.
Yep.
I went.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Let's
Okay,
hit up
guys,
Dark
that's
Vision.
it. I'm gonna see if I can bait it away.
Alright.
Hey, what? Nobody died?
Nice.
Hope, grant me strength.
That raises some real questions. We're stacking south, by the way.
Be gone, Sport of Shadow.
So it will be
We're
inside.
stacking inside as well. So it's in ice, holy.
Mhm.
Refulgent ether, smite my foes.
Good job. DPS south. Healers east west. Tanks north.
Oh, I messed that up.
Corrected.
Sorry, everyone.
Stack south. Good job.
Yep.
Go west.
Crap. Position lock.
Hi,
You what?
can I get with you?
Yes, please. We'll work out a rhythm with Razor soon,
To
so
me,
don't worry about it being too janky at the
warriors
moment.
of light.
Okay.
towers. Good job. Oh,
What?
what happened?
We lost a tower.
Okay.
It's like someone wasn't in the.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep.
Sorry. That's okay.
Bring it.
All right, sir. You are the tank now.
I thought for sure I was gonna live through that tank buster.
Somebody get this man a tank stance.
You know, essential dignity. You could have done it. Scream.
Okay,
And
let's go again.
we're waiting.
Oh, we're good. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do different dances while we wait for Astro things.
This battle shall be our last.
Stack. Good job. Swap positions.
Your demise will be
battle.
our salvation.
Nice. That definitely helps.
Be gone, spawn of shadow!
That'll be ice.
Refulgent ether, smite my
Outside.
foes!
So keep moving.
Gleaming steel, light my path!
North?
South, I think?
No, it's north. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
My soul.
Owie.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Okay, we'll see how this goes.
I'm in melee combo. I can go out if I need.
Uh-oh.
You got this.
Hope, grant me strength!
Oh god, just let me die.
Spawn of shadow!
You tell me you can't have an entire tank buster yourself, Saran? Those hops allowed.
Alright, we're good.
God, I feel so stupid every time I goof Swords of Light.
No, it's okay.
I did the same thing earlier, so
Blue
I
check.
feel like at least it wasn't just me.
Who's missing food? Okay. Food looks good. Arachnid, you're... Yep. Good, good.
This battle shall be our last.
Stack. Good job. Got position.
Your demise will be our salvation. Begone! Spawn of shadow!
Will be fire.
Refulgent ether!
Inside.
Smite my
Block.
foes!
Ah, crap, I hit a button too soon.
Gleaming steel! Light my...
Okay, it's
What?
west.
My soul knows no
Freeze.
surrender.
Stacks out.
Hope, grant me strength! Begone, spawn of shadow! Refulgent ether, smite my foes!
Keep moving. Outside. Stack. TP is south. Healers east and west. Thanks north. For limit break 1.
Everyone else can stack south now, by the way.
Yep, everybody stack south. For meteors. Alright. We're gonna go west. Good job.
Very good. Very well handled.
Hi, Seattle.
Great, thank you. We just wail on him until the ads.
To me!
Our
Warriors of
damage
light!
is really not bad at all. That was pretty good. That was a really good round.
Trick attack makes a big difference. It's very good to have, yeah. But no, everyone's doing really well.
My cat's been using trick attack for me. She's so much better at it. She's also wondering why we're being loud.
Oh.
Oh. Can I
Only
please
had her.
Dragon? Ooh.
Living Dead.
Do you need to pop that there?
There was a tank buster.
Does it usually kill you?
My health was already kind of low to begin with.
That's fair.
It
I mean, even
doesn't really
that's
help.
fine.
Yeah.
I've just never seen Walking Dead pop up, so that's all.
I am salvation given form.
Dark Missionary.
Mankind's
Light of Light.
first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all.
Nice.
Are you
You
pro?
still stand.
Yep.
Okay, I should be.
Be gone.
It's a great shock macro.
Ninja, ninja.
Doing imbued. So it'll be Earth. It'll come after whatever this Spectre of Light is.
Ninja.
Ninja, everybody stacks out. Stacks out.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Then you're gonna want to move to just outside of his hitbox.
After the
Okay.
continuous.
And then once it's gone, pop your kickback, arm's length, sure cast. Arachnid, I'm not sure where you are. I'm just gonna help Maya.
Must be
Okay.
destroyed.
Clock.
I've got Vala.
Yeah,
I
I
have
got
Lufia.
back like a millisecond too late.
Right, there's Earth there. Okay. Or the stone thing.
Raid wide.
I have Adel. I can get started in a second if no one else can. Thank you.
Okay. Good job.
I will not.
Okay, it's gonna be quintuple cast. So clock positions, fire, earth, stack, and then don't look south, and then move. So we're gonna be in our clock positions. Don't move. Earth. Okay, stack. Don't look at me. Everybody keep moving.
What a good mechanic.
Good job. All right.
I love WarioWare.
All of the DPS are dead, but we are still up.
It's
west.
We're not dead. We're just napping.
There you go. The well-deserved rest.
And I'm dead. Ah, crap. That was bad.
Vala, how soon do you have race?
Vala just got me.
Said you got Maya, so I was getting.
Yep, good. Okay.
Okay. So this is
It's
going to be
White Mage? Yep.
So you're going to go to the Cardinal, take the Cardinal with your partner. Cerny, you're going to be with me.
I'm with you.
Okay, so
Is that-
I'm still coming back.
Take the first tower that showed up.
Oh, I see.
Moved out too early.
Cerny,
Maya.
follow me.
We need to wait for it to go off and then move into our.
Yeah, thank
no,
you. I figured it out.
Yeah.
So with this one?
We need. Oh, I'm just going to take this one.
Oh,
Okay.
yep.
It was a noble effort.
Yeah, since we're not in combat anymore, I heard or I saw the next meteor thing, so I was like, do I go to it or not? So, yeah. Thank you for calling that out.
Yeah,
You had the right
easy,
idea.
yeah.
That was our meteor.
Okay.
Just need
Yeah.
to wait a second for the thing to hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll remember for next time.
So for those who have not seen that before, just gonna quickly.
Let's all scooch south so we don't pull the boss when we move around.
So for that one, let's say that the boss is in the center again, whatever. Then it's gonna be like a white mage and a black mage. They're gonna show up and they're gonna say for the sake of our world. And then depending on where forget the tanks because it's weird. Everybody's just gonna go to their regular cardinal with their partner. So I was south, so Saren, you were with me. There are going to be 4 different towers. The order that they show up, or the position that they show up is random. It's different every time, but they will always start on one of each of the cardinals. And so you will just go with your partner and you will take it. And then you're going to get a debuff, which will probably kill you if you get to the next tower too soon. So you are going to kind of go by order. What people do is usually you'll see like this strat. I'm typing. So if you get the first one, let's say the first one is south, so Cernu and I would take it together, and then let's just say pretend that the ones that show up in a clockwise position. So then Maya and Vala's would show up, and then since at that time Eve was tanking Eve and Arachnid, and then Athena and Olivia. But then after that, they will show up on the intercardinals. And what happens then is you will just take it in the order that they showed up originally. So since it first showed up south in this example, let's say that the next one shows up northeast. After ours resolves, Sir and I would go stand in the one in the northeast. And then let Maya and Valis, who's was second, let's say that theirs shows up southwest. Then they would go southwest. Because I feel like it was the second one to happen. Does that make sense? So, like, if you have the first one, then you'll go to the fifth one to show up because there will be, like, wait, did I do that wrong?
I'll be right back in. My daily disconnect is at 11:30 right now.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually, if you get the first one, then you will be taking. Yeah, you will be taking. Okay, I'm right. Any questions?
Not here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I meant to mention that earlier because I knew what time it was going to happen. But at least it was during an explanation and not during a fight.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wait, does it always happen at that time?
Is that a Comcast thing?
Yeah, something is up with, I guess the way it obtains an IP address, and it, like, I don't know, every 12 hours it has a little hitch.
That was really interesting.
Getting a new IP address every 12 hours?
Every 12 hours. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get back at it. We have another 20 minutes, so.
That was good. We did technically survive quintuple cast.
Yeah, with 4 people, which is quite decent.
Yeah, pretty good. And oh, markers. Crap. Good. Okay. And after you survive quintuple cast, like it's usually much easier after that. Oh, why doesn't he have? Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was.
Oh, good. Stack it up.
Your demise will be our
salvation.
As a word of advice, you can move as soon as the cast bar has ended, because it will have snapshotted stuff.
Born of Shadow!
That's a good tip.
Snapshotting is often bad, but we can use it to our advantage.
Will be ice.
Refulgent ether!
Outside?
Smite my foes!
Keep moving.
I've got eye whiff here.
Yeah, be careful about overlapping with other people too, because you still have Earth going on.
Gleaming steel! Light my path!
It's south.
South?
My
Lit
soul
parties?
knows no surrender.
In the bubble.
Hope,
Stack south.
grant me strength. Be gone, spawn of shadow.
Inside and fire, right?
Yes.
Yes. Good memory.
Refulgent ether, smite my foes.
not moving.
I've got eye with you.
DPS south. Thanks north.
We can stack south.
Think Buster. Yep.
So put on your last dots about now. After this point, don't dot.
West.
Paddle.
Raid wide. Thank you, Maya.
So those bard dots that just went on, they probably shouldn't have gone on.
Drop your flares and corners. And as soon as it's gone, run to towers. Living Dead. Thank you, Cernu. That's really good.
Sorry, Saran, I need to work on the healing for that bit.
It's okay. It's partially because there's just so many tank busters. Shoot. Okay. It's just partially there's so many tank busters that it's tough.
Yep. I getcha.
Okay, good job. Part of
Given form.
Dark Visionary.
Mankind's first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all.
Okay. I will provoke.
You still stand.
Dots up.
Stacks out. I did not see what he imbued.
It's white and black mage,
Okay.
so meteors,
So everybody go to your clock.
cardinals. After it, let's
Whoever
count
got
to
it
4.
first- Whoever got it first, take the first tower. Whoever got second, take the second tower after yours resolves.
Rockets are on.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Inside.
What?
You were on
With
the
a
side
worm.
of on it.
Knows no.
Oh yeah.
Late
okay.
parties?
We're still in it. Keep going.
I will let you maintain for right now. Oh,
Okay,
and
take it off me then.
that works, yeah.
Hard casting Ascend on Maya.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
I
I'm
think
sorry, I
got
pressed the
it.
wrong button.
That's okay.
That was my fault.
I will not fall.
Quintuple.
Clock position.
So it's blizzard,
I have
stack,
you.
earth,
Blizzard stack.
fire.
Fire.
Look away.
Oh.
So
And
move.
did not see where Earth is.
Stack. Okay, don't do anything.
Clock.
I'm sorry.
And then don't move.
It was a spread.
Ah.
Look away. It's gonna be sort of light. We're just gonna run. There's no stack this time. It's west. Okay, good job. Another raid
I've got
wide.
my,
Thank you.
Okay, he's charging another bar, so after whatever happens next, it will be a limit break 3. This might be Dark Knight. It is. Okay, so DPS, take it to your positions. Yeah, to the meteor spot as deep as you
Wait,
can.
right. Thank you, sorry.
Okay.
Stack in the
That's good
center.
enough. Everybody stack center. If you have a flare, move to your roll position from LB1. Alright, good job. Now meteors.
I'll get arachnid.
So run to your corners.
Your demise
Oh,
will
we
be
might
our
be dead because of arachnid.
Yeah, we will be dead.
Yeah, it's right in the center. Oh, okay.
Nice.
I do
Stack
know
up for
sometimes
heals.
that potency is different a little bit.
I have a few.
Stay with you. Thank you.
Tank Buster. Alright, thanks.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
He's doing another
Ninja,
infuse,
ninja.
so it will be a stack after this. Everybody stacks out.
Remember
So
your
after
knockback
this-
resistance after the confetti yard.
Yeah, use your knockback resistance after the Confeteor, and then run to like your hitbox. Oh, shit.
After the confetti yard. Here it comes.
Okay.
Knockback resistance in new positions.
Arm's length, sure cast.
Darkness must be destroyed.
I'll get out with you.
Stacking out, stacking
Rock.
out.
Stack out. Everybody 4.
AoE, Dragon dive.
Raid wide.
That's
Tank
right.
Buster. I'm sorry. I keep not pressing it in time.
I'm casting Eve. Oh, she's already been raved.
Yeah, you
Summoner
can
Warrior
just
coming
focus
out,
and
Summoner
take
and
out
Warrior.
Sparrow.
Sorry, I didn't hear all of that. What was that, Eve?
Summoner and Warrior.
I'll see you later.
I think I click it and then I don't actually click it. Alright, so everybody kind of get ready to be at your corners, but not all the way out. Okay.
I need to be taking that tether.
Arachnid, yeah, make sure you bait it first.
Then do I take your tether?
Take the tether, yeah, but you're gonna have to still bait it.
Oh, still bait it. Oh no.
It's okay.
We have no razors. You can wipe it.
I tried to time LV3.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Darkness must be
He's
destroyed.
gonna do the imbued as well as the it's just sort of the same mechanics that we saw in phase 1, but a lot of them are combined. But that was really crazy. As jank as that was, we got really far.
Yeah, that's good.
That was good. So once you see all 4 Spectre phases, and if he's still up, then he'll do Enrage. But that was really good. We got to see a lot more on the combination of things. Sure, Maya, that's fine.
And my stream looks better now. I don't know what the hell was going on with this frame rate, though. Massive frame drops.
Sure. Do you want to go over that again?